Hey guys, hope you all are doing well. So this time I've come up with the dish chocolate walnut brownie, and this was requested by many viewers, and this recipe is my sister's signature dish. So do try out the recipe and I'm sure you're going to love it. Baking is all about having the right ingredients of right quantities, so we are going to use these. So these are the ingredients in detail, and I've taken 1 teacup as a constant for all the measurements. So here we've taken 1/4 teacup maida, 1 teacup curd, 1 teacup grated chocolate, 1 teacup sugar, 3 tablespoon butter, 1 tablespoon cocoa powder, and here I've made a mixture of half teaspoon baking soda, 1 teaspoon baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Along with that, we've taken walnuts. Here I've taken 2. You can take any amount you want. We're going to start by melting the chocolate. So for that I have taken a container in which I've placed water. On top of that I've placed the steel container in which I've added the chocolate and butter. So with the help of the steam that comes from the water, we're going to melt the chocolate. So once the water starts boiling below this container, the steam is formed, and with that you can see the chocolate will start melting. So this is how it's going to look, and so let's melt it more. So this is how it's going to look finally. It's going to be thick without any lumps. Moving to the second part, we're going to take a bowl and we're going to empty the 1 teacup curd, and we're going to whisk it nicely. It's not specific that you have to take hung curd. You can take any type of curd. So now we're going to add sugar and again whisk it. Whisk this for around 4 minutes, and you're going to see the batter look like this. So it's going to be nice and airy. We're now going to add the mixture of baking powder, baking soda and salt to this, and you're going to see that the batter will now start rising slowly, and this is an important part to make the brownie. After you've mixed the contents properly, we're now going to add the dry ingredients. So I'm going to add cocoa powder and maida or all-purpose flour, and I'm going to mix it well until all the contents start coming together. After mixing it properly, this is how it's going to look, and at this stage we're going to add the melted chocolate that we had done in part 1. We're now going to mix this well again, and if you feel that the mixture is too thick, just add around 1 to 2 tablespoons of milk, or otherwise it won't be required. It's going to be fine. This is how the batter should finally turn up into. So it should be free flowing, but then it should have a gap when you try to flow it down from a spoon, just like this. Now we're going to take a pressure cooker. We're going to remove the whistle, add a stand to it, and we're going to preheat this on a low flame for around 20 minutes. Here I've taken an aluminium container, and I'm going to add the butter paper to it along with the mixture. Once the mixture is added, I'm just going to dab it. Dab it until the mixture is spread evenly. Place the container in the cooker and close the lid. After 15 minutes, we're now going to have a check, and as you can see, the sides have already started cooking and it's also rising, but the center is still uncooked. So at this stage we're going to add the walnuts to it. So just add in the walnuts, and we're going to close the lid again. After 10 minutes, the brownie is going to look somewhat like this. So at this stage we're going to add a foil on top of this to process an even cooking. The entire process to make the brownie has to be carried out on a low flame, and now after adding the aluminium foil, we have to close the lid again for 10 minutes. The brownie is now ready. To have a double check, just put in a knife and take it out, and if the contents don't stick together, that means it has been cooked perfectly. The chocolate walnut brownie is now ready, and as you can see, there's an amazing shine on this. So just cut it into square pieces and it's ready to serve. Enjoy every bit of this dish, and you're going to love it to the core. So do subscribe my channel if you haven't, and do share it along. So stay safe and thank you.